In the papers today, employers are finding it difficult to attract world-class talent because of the high cost of renting and buying homes in London, according to industry chiefs. With house prices up 17% in the past year and rents still soaring, some companies are looking at schemes to reduce the costs for their recruits. A survey carried out by the Francis Crick Institute last year showed that academic staff were put off not only by high costs, but also by poor quality housing. However, although Britain is more expensive to live than the most popular European retirement destinations, countries such as France and Cyprus are only marginally cheaper, according to the Overseas Living Price Index, which also shows that Canada and New Zealand are more expensive than the UK. In economics news, the ECB unveiled its unprecedented package of measures yesterday in an attempt to inject life into the Eurozone's flagging economy and ward off a damaging deflationary spiral. In a historic first, Mario Draghi cut the deposit rate for the region's commercial banks to minus 0.1% from zero. The central bank also cut its main interest rate to a new low of 0.15% and announced a €400 billion package of cheap funding for banks on the condition it is used to lend money to companies outside the financial sector and not for mortgages. The Bank of England, which has already cut borrowing rates for banks and pumped £370 billion of QE into the UK economy, announced it would maintain interest rates at 0.5% and the same level of QE. In recruitment and employment news, bosses should allow staff to take naps at work to boost productivity and creativity, a leading academic has suggested. Vincent Walsh, professor at UCL, also proposed they should be allowed to set their own work times, arriving whenever they want. The professor said a nap of between 30 and 90 minutes in the afternoon could help companies improve productivity.